the benefits were huge, not only from a best practice sharing, but just, it is lonely at the top. It is difficult when you have those frustrations and challenges you can't share with your team, often because they are with your team. But the other part of it is you don't want to burden your team with your fears, your challenges, the things you're worried about, lack of vision and clarity, which is your job as a CEO. Sometimes you just don't have that. And those are things you can get from your peers. So I think the peer learning piece was a big part of getting together intentionally, and just grew from there. Certainly didn't anticipate it, because we started out as this mastermind group where we were best practice sharing, and that worked really well for a couple of years. And then you really kind of run out of runway, or run out of most of the runway when it comes to best practice sharing, because there's a finite amount of things and typical challenges you have as a franchisor. Forum experience is great, and having that trusted peer group you can go to, in some cases has different viewpoints, is really critical. And within YPO, it's not uncommon for YPOers to be in multiple forums within YPO. So you can be in your local chapter one, there's international forums. There are also industry forums in the different networks that YPO has. And that's really how I view ours, as an industry forum that with a group of folks I've been very tight with for 6 years. Yeah, don't wait. That's one of the challenges I had being an entrepreneur. Not only, even before I franchised, I was out there doing it on my own, hiring people, coming home exhausted, looking at my wife and wanting to share things with her, but not wanting to burden her with those things. Also, I knew she wouldn't understand some of those things. So I was really out there doing it on my own. You don't have to learn everything through your own failures, which I'm a big fan of. The advice I would give is don't wait to join a group of peers where you can have that deep trust and truly share those things, versus the casual conversations and the good information when you go to a franchise convention or industry convention. You get really, or listen to a panel, you get some good information from that, but it's scratching the surface on what you get when you join a small group.